See, all these the synapses will fire eventually, which is going to lead to good reading comprehension. If your child can comprehend, they can do just about any subject there is if they're interested in it. So, what you're doing with this program is building those skills so they can be successful at that. Okay.
And when we talk about reading, we can also talk about audiobooks, correct, Mr. Sims, and understanding those and the language and
Absolutely. So yeah, parents, you don't have to read everything. Audiobooks are really good. If I do a thing on I'm sorry, reciprocal reading strategies, if when you're listening to the auditory books, which will build the language comprehension part of the brain there, um, if you can just infuse, stop the book for a second. Now, why would they do that? Or, so far they've done this, this, and this. I wonder what they're going to do next. So, using the predicting skills, summarization skills, and clarifying skills, and you think it out loud. And I have taught students how to talk it out loud, and eventually they just think it, and their comprehension went through the roof. A long time ago, I had students that could read eighth grade level text, but only comprehend at a third grade level. And once I started incorporating this type of strategy, that all caught up because they were starting to think about what they're reading and not just working so hard on decoding.
yeah, yeah, that's when we read novels, I like to stop and explain things. Like we're reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and early on in the story, there's a student who has head lice, and Tosh has no idea what head lice are. And so I had to explain, like, imagine being so poor that you have bugs on your body and you're infected with bugs. And he was just like, oh. And
Yeah,
so
and so
it really, it contributed to the richness of the experience of reading this period literature.
yes, and then with that too, it's just like and like good readers, we stop and we clarify things. If we don't get it, we need to figure it out, and you just model that, parents, and that will help.
Yeah.
Okay. So once again, novice readers, frontal lobe of the brain, and proficient readers are going through it. But I keyed on this bottom area, visual word form area. That's where our students, by learning word families, etc., are building their foundation for reading.